Howdy, everyone. Crazy, Amy, Altair, good to see you. Where did the legacy play? There it is. I was like, game captures up. I know I set it up for this game. Where's it at? But yeah. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Been able to relax a little. Mega Man just got a little shy and needed encouragement. Legacy Collection was a little starstruck. It was fine last time, though. Yeah, I agree. Legacy Collection is very nice. And yes, I also have the Mega Man dance on my better Twitch emotes. It's great. And yeah, I actually do have the 3DS version of this one as well, and it's quite nice. It was a nice way to have it like wherever, especially since Steam Deck wasn't a thing at the time. So now it is. But, yeah. As last we left things, we were playing Mega Man 3, and the doctor's in, motherfuckers. I think a lot of people like to use the 3DS as an MP3 player with it. Yeah, the soundtrack was very good. I can definitely see that. So yeah, I had to make the doctor is in joke because Doc Robot might be the most hilarious mistranslation in gaming history. Who certified these robots as doctors? But yeah, we go through harder versions for the initial stages and fight these guys who copy Mega Man 2 bosses. Except with massive hitboxes and contact damage. Dark Metal, I think, is Magnet Missile. Yes, that looks effective. I'm the Doc now. And I've prescribed a knuckle sandwich. So I guess I should save that for when I use hard knuckle on the freaking... I gotta pay attention. To the timing of these electric... There we go. Hi! Hard Knuckle, little too slow. And Fat Quick Man. I think Search Snake is the play here. Ow! You're out of it today? Oh no, you feeling okay, huh? But yeah, Fat Quick Man with like 8 contact damage is ridiculous. Hard Knuckle's not Fast Knuckle. It's not Stone McKnuckle either. Now let's get Needleman out of the way. This stage is the worst of the remixed stages. They made this unreasonably long for no reason. And there's this hyper extended rush jet segment where you've got shit flying at you. It's bad. You feeling out of it today too, Crazy? Profit. Very much so, that's fair. Well, we don't mind here. You can just zone out if you want, give you some background noise. Not sure why you're feeling out of it, but you're definitely sure the stomach issues you had a little while ago did not help. Fair. I mentioned the Rush Jet segment later. I shouldn't be using up Rush Jet, but I think that's more valuable. Alright, Dock Air, so this is gonna be Spark Shock. I remember that. F. Love him preferring the pattern that doesn't have an actual dodge window. Like, look at this. There's no dodge window there. You just get hit because Lamau. Dealing with the stomach issues, not helping me with a nasty headache. Refuses to go away, not helping. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I'd have been down for a Game Boy, a collection of the Game Boy games, though the only one I play that much is World 5, so... It's also kind of zero-sum for me. Oh, that's not a hitbox. Alright, you piece of shit. That's not a hitbox. Honestly, never played the Game Boy games. Never playing them, but I'm definitely curious after watching that World 5 stream you did. The thing that is, the reason I like World 5 and the reason that's the only one I've streamed is because World 5 is the most original one. The others just recycle from the NES games, like, way more. And that doesn't make them bad, it just makes them less interesting. Like, it feels like a Game Boy design philosophy that happened with a lot of Game Boy games that were on other platforms, where it's like, this is a version that works on mobile, but that, like, there's no reason to play it if you have access to the console version. At least they aren't the DOS Mega. They're not the unlicensed DOS bootleg, that's true. See, now that's more fair. I can deal with those, because that's a pattern I can deal with. I did not mean to rewind there. I didn't even know there was a rewind key, but I took the hit anyway, so it's fine. Wow, these hitboxes on these tornadoes, some of them. Well, at least I get a life back. It seems suspicious, right? Those hitboxes, they're extremely sus. But it's an NES game, what are you gonna do? Not that? What's up? If you can talk about it. Just got text messages of a Twitch verification code. That's concerning, yeah. Considering you're already logged in. Yeah. Though the fact that you're getting the verification code as intended means they shouldn't be able to, and that's working as intended. It definitely feels like someone may have been trying to hack the account, which is concerning a bit. Yeah, I use two-factor on everything. Is that? think I like to hard knuckle this thing. Yeah. Shadow Blade too good. Concept of anything Twitch related working as intended blows your mind. Fair. That was just awful. Oh great, they kept this problem. That's one thing the collection should have fixed. See, now all the energy pickups are gone until I game over. Alright, Legacy Collection, let's talk about things you should have fixed and clearly didn't. I hadn't found anything yet, but here we go. I mean, it's probably because they just emulated Mega Man 3 and didn't do anything to it. Post, like, didn't change the game in any way, but, like, really? You're that lazy. Most of them didn't need anything changed, so it's not a problem, but... It's a minor inconvenience, but... Still one that, frankly, should have been addressed. Howdy, Grinny, how you doing? Alright, Doc Air, I'm the doctor now, motherfucker. But I'm the witch doctor, and I'm gonna exorcise you from this shitty stage. Your Marcus is dead, so you could be doing much better? Wait, how did Marcus die in FE7? I know it's Hector hard mode, but how? He lost a lot of coin flips on the pirate ship. Oof! He had to lose a lot. Isn't his defense pretty good, too? He had to lose a lot of coin flips. Damn. That's rough. Could definitely be doing better after that, considering he's one of the best units in the game. Defense is okay, there are a lot of enemies very quickly there. Fair. Half of them are shot. Oh, right! There's all the shamans on this shit. Yeah, I forgot about that, and a couple of them have Luna, don't they? Incredible. On Hector hard mode, I think just a couple of them have Luna. The boss has Luna, some of them do Nos though. Okay, only the boss has Luna. Nos is rough too. Oh, it's the left trigger that rewinds. Okay. Why is my ring going off? Who's at the door? At 4 p.m. on a Sunday. Some salesman. It's Sunday, dude. Take the day off. Thankfully, Guy, the run carry at the moment, one round at the boss after Matthew stole the ring. Nice. Also, it's too hot to be out here going door to door selling something. Especially at 4 p.m. It's the hottest part of the day, bro. Hold that and see me in 2 weeks. Okay, we're gonna skip the first one because... Well, I didn't want to pick up both of those, but thanks, Parachute. Alright, I can't pick that one up, or there's no chance of making it to the... between those gaps next time. Maybe I can get another shot at this if I space out those pickups properly. It's a simple attack pattern to dodge, but having to aim the hard knuckle at the same time is pretty tough there. And I could choose another weapon so I don't have to aim hard knuckle there, but that doesn't solve the main issue. And it takes too long. Because the hard knuckle is one of your better chances of actually hitting the thing. It's out of range of the buster half the time. And yeah, I still couldn't get between those gaps because of how it went the first. Jeez, I knew Needleman Revisit was bad. I did not expect this. Why does Rush Jet, the flying apparatus, have to appear over ground? That's silly. Y'all saw that. Mega Man 4 fixed that, though. It's the first game with Rush Jet, so maybe they just weren't sure how it worked yet. Why did my model just freak out? I saw that. Well, at least the lack of a fix for the energy means they also didn't fix the... You can save Rush Jet energy by jumping, which is something I had completely forgotten until just now. That'll help. Huh? Didn't 3 hard knuckles take this guy out last time? Okay, there's no saving that one, clearly. Howdy, Oddity, how you doing? Sweating? Oh dear. Like in a game, or physically sweating because it's hot as hell outside? Howdy, Doob. How you doing, bro? Okay, we should be beyond the hard part of this stage. Doc Quick is... yeah, Doc Air is the hard one here. And the flying part. So if we can just get to the next Doc Robot, we should be good to go. Just relaxing. Which Mega Man is this? This is 3. I started playing Legacy Collection a while on a previous stream, and I got through 1 and 2, and I got partway through 3, so we're resuming 3. You didn't roll this one during your Mega May? Fair. I should have been. I usually do Mega May because Mega Man's a big thing for me, but I did not do much streaming at all this May, so ow. Did yours to help raise money for NAMI since May is also Mental Health Awareness Month? That's good. I'm gonna be in a Mahjong tournament next weekend to raise money for Trevor Project. Yeah. Reach, run, sumo. Okay, noted. Save my hard knuckles because top spin drains all its energy very quickly because Doc Robot's hitbox is massive compared to actual Crash Man. Yeah. That one, if I do stream my games, which I don't know if I am or if I'm just gonna direct people to the mainstream, but if I do, it'll probably be just on Twitch because I am already gonna have to fiddle with making sure there's a long enough of a delay for the stream. And I don't want to have to fiddle with like managing YouTube on top of that because I'm out of YouTube. Not like Twitch is a lot better, but it's one at a time. Yeah. There's stream sniping, and there's just... yeah. You'd think maybe there wouldn't be because it's a charity tournament. No one stands to win money, but somehow there's always a reason for competitive integrity to be tossed in the trash by someone for some reason, so... So, stream sniping means things depending on the context, but in this case, what it would mean is if multiple of the participants in the tournament are all streaming their games, then there's the possibility of somebody having an outside person to watch multiple streams and feed them information about players' hands. There's also a possibility that even if none of the competitors did it intentionally, that someone would go and do it thinking they're helping the streamer. And screwing up the game state. And that's one we're really more worried about with this particular event. Because there's no money on the line. Okay, the magnet missile can't lock onto this thing? Oh, this is lovely. Okay, Shadow Blade is the answer to everything in this video game, Mega Man 3. Shadow Blade is literally the answer to everything in the Mega Man 3 video game, understood. It's so good. It's kinda crazy. Mega Punch! Mega Man used Mega Punch. It's super effective. Alright, now we can play better stages now that Sparkman revisits out of the way. I always dread the Sparkman revisit whenever I play this game. But Mega Punch is a normal type move. Shh. I feel like Mega Jump, Mega Slide gives some people PTSD from jump, jump, slide, slide. Mega Man 8. Oh, my jump got eaten there. I hate it. Thanks. Those platforms are terrible. Mega Kiss give anyone PTSD? Not that I know of. Nerds, I'm one of those. Excuse me? The visuals didn't come back. What the hell? You piece of... It's always that group of 4 platforms right there. I don't know why. Always those 4. Why is it whenever something happens, it's always you 3? Can't hear this game over without thinking of Brental Plot. I never even remember the Brental Floss lyrics. Though I do for a bunch of other Mega Man songs. I always remember... I can't, like, hear the Final Fantasy victory theme without hearing Brental Floss. Now you're dead, 'cause we killed you, we took you by surprise. It's probably one of the most vulgar songs he did. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember it. I really gotta frame 1 those things, huh? There is no room to adjust when you're falling behind because they're placed farther apart than your jump. You're a squirrel who somehow has money and sometimes swords and shields. I don't care if you're a cute bunny, I'll kick your ass for reals. You fell in the pit where you just died. I'm free falling. You say that on me, and now I'm thinking of Nintendo Capri Sun. You didn't just knock me into the pit. You didn't just knock me into the pit. You didn't just knock me into the pit. Love TRG. TRG is great. I hate this glitch. Taking the guy out didn't stop the visual effect. That's a great bug. I hate it. I didn't even know about that bug. That is entirely a new one. If I'm paying someone to edit this later, cut that out. He says, knowing that the funny thing would be to not. The part where I just dropped myself directly on a pit of spikes that I knew was there and knew was coming. You! We're leaving that in, exactly. But it's funnier to leave it in and then show a clip of me saying cut that out. That one was bullshit. I wasn't touching. Fine. I will drive this transition as far to the right as possible. Are you happy, game? Fucking hell. You're sending the parental floss video in DMs, of course. I mean, at this rate, I'm gonna be on Mega Man 3 for 5 hours.
Did your Bill Millers come?
I need a sign for the door. I saw one online. Everyone saw that just now, right? Like, I was on the platform, jumped straight up without moving right at all, and then fell off. This game is so broken, dude. And people don't know why I prefer Mega Man 4, 5, and 6 over the first 3. Because the first 3 are broken, my guy. Platforms are gonna be the death of me. In fact, they already have been multiple times. Bang! Get shit on. Clean run of the whole ass first part of the stage. One go. Let's see, I think this is Doc Wood, so yeah. Can I not jump over that properly? Not if I bang my head on the roof. Howdy, Lavos. You do be looking weird. Because it's a cheap copy. And because he waits at the halfway point of the stage instead of the end, like other bosses, the checkpoint is right after beating him. Because he's a bitch. I'm gonna have that in platform. It's Pokemon time because I'm gonna have your badge for this. Holds hero badge type. Ah yes, the hero's badge. Pretty sure there's a frog looking for that. She made some good lay. Oh my god. You kill a poor innocent frog man. How could you? Your whole family with those frog legs. What did the frog man do to you? Hit me with a sword. You were just jealous because of his banger theme music that plays whenever he draws it. He has the bangeriest theme in all the land. Thank you for your input, Tom. I understand you had a death battle today. I haven't watched Death Battle in a long time. But I know that someone in a server I was in was watching it and posted the gif of Endeavor going, "Yes, shoot her!" So I guess he liked the Death Battle. Top spin isn't bad, by the way.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Yes, I am. Wiley versus Tom. You're a death battle. I thought we were talking about Wiley versus Tom. Yeah, because Crazy redeemed the Tom scream sound clip that I have, soundboard that I have. That ah! Wow, I can't even slide under them if I'm more than a pace away. My man went instantly. He said, "Flame on, bitch!" He's gonna get that Luna Snow face sit. He's ready. I'm gonna fight Spider-Man or All Might? I'd bet on All Might, honestly. He just has to hit Spider-Man once, and I think it's over. Spider-Man pretty hard for him to hit, potentially. But I think as soon as he lands one hit, it's over. With or without his all-for-one? I mean, without his all-for-one, I think it's even a harder fight for Spider-Man because now All Might doesn't have to punch him. He has missiles and shit. And he has Black Whip. Well, he has Machine Black Whip. It's kind of Black Whip. Serves the same function of making Spider-Man easier to hit. Yeah, he kind of becomes Iron Man, basically. That's why I'm still calling him Iron Might, even if Armored All Might is the official terminology. Missed opportunity for him to be Iron Might. Just saying. You know Izuku was inspired by Spider-Man? I did know that. I know Horikoshi likes Spider-Man a lot. A dog! Submarine. This song is a legit jam. Oh yeah, Gemini Man's theme slaps. You think MHA's mangaka has seen Japanese Spider-Man? I wouldn't be surprised. Spider-Man! Dun, 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 dun. Spider-Man! Don't forget, Japanese Spider-Man has a giant mech called Leopardon. Wily ran off with Gamma. We spelled his name incorrectly. And a machine gun, yeah. It's crazy. Both versions of Spider-Man are great, but I'm gonna say it, we had the better theme song. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Dr. Wowie. Yes, Lavos, we may be able to take another energy emission from the radar room. When we find that meteor, we find Dr. Wowie. Japanese made anime, they're allowed to be anime as fuck. Yeah, not arguing that point. It's kind of their thing. Does it look like Mario Parts? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I didn't want to say anything. I wanted to see if anyone else would mention it. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I just want to press down when I'm standing on. Thought that too. They look like Mario pipes. We're in the Wily stages now, so we gotta be stringent about refilling our weapon energy. This boss, however, is weak to top spin. It's hilarious. I will make your turtles dizzy! I don't know why turtles are weak to top spin, but we made them dizzy. I will make your turtles dizzy sounds like a Shredder quote. Now I gotta say it as the Shredder. I will make your turtles dizzy! Turtle would bite me if you try that. Is it a snapping turtle? Then yeah, probably would. A box turtle, but he likes to bite people? Fair enough. Box turtles have been known to do it too. I like turtles. I like turtles too. Back when I was a kid, if there was a turtle in games, I would always pick it because I liked Squirtle so much. From playing Pokemon. And hell, even before Pokemon, like I would play like Diddy Kong Racing and pick Tip Tup. The boy tips up. Mario versus Ninja Turtles. Tell me if you saw stuff like that. I was gonna say, Paper Mario actually made that shit. And here is why I've been collecting every E-Tank in the castle stages since I entered them. Because this thing has some bullshit hitboxes. It's fine for now. It's just a pretty standard. It's just a bog standard devil boss, right? Don't worry. You're gonna wish you hadn't seen me. You're gonna Those stack-ups, they have hitboxes, TM. See that? You happy with the Super Mario RPG remake on Switch? That's good. I've heard it's a very good remake, yeah. I haven't played it. I was more excited for the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake, which I was quite pleased with. I should go up that way to refill Hard Knuckle. Ironically, by using some Hard Knuckle, but, you know. In the end, it comes out to profit. Top off my magnet, too. Koopa Brothers were great. Even has the cameos like Samus in the one castle bed. Nice. Death killed you a few times. Mainly because you suck, but still. You ever do that electric thing on Yellow Devil and Mega Man 1? Yeah, I've done it a few times. Yeah, I can legitimately say I've never died to the Koopa Brothers, but that's also because I'm an RPG guy. It's kind of my thing. And despite the first Paper Mario being the first game to take the brilliance of timed hits and give us the glory known as action commands, I was pretty good at them right away. But yeah, I've done the Thunderbeam pause trick on Yellow Devil and Mega Man 1 just because it was amusing, and when I found out about it, I wanted to see if it really worked, and it was very amused that it did. But honestly, even without the pause trick, the Thunderbeam does so much damage to the Yellow Devil in Mega Man 1 that it's not necessary. I can confidently say that devil fights mostly got a bad rap due to later iterations. Now this one is Search Snake. Very weak to Search Snake. I think the Cooper brothers killed you the first time I ever played Paper Mario, but you were bad at defensive action commands. Fair. And in Paper Mario 1 specifically, the defensive action commands were really stringent. Well, that stunned him for 1,000,000 years. What? Holy shit. It doesn't seem to do a lot of damage beyond stunning him, though. And I can't, oh, jeez. I think Hayami will be here at 8 p.m. Eastern, just to give you a sense of time. Alright. If we don't get to it today, I'm not worried about us finding time later, honestly. EDF is one of those things I kind of have to be in the mood for, you know? Which, you know... I do try to respect other people's schedules for it, especially if it's going to be a stream thing, but like... If the timing and initiation is left to me, then... can sometimes be a bit, depending on my mood. Goombas are Bowser's equivalent to those teachers trying to give a simple task, and it makes them feel accomplished, but they did it. Oh no! Kinda right though. I can't think of Snake Man without... I can't see Snake Man without thinking of an old video. Watch where someone was playing the Game Boy Mega Man 3. And thank you for the follow. Or no, that was a YouTube sub, wasn't it? Thank you for that. But it was someone playing the game, fighting Snake Man on the Game Boy version, which I did have when I was younger, actually. And, just quit jumping around, you little fuck nugget, or something like that. It's funny to me. That'd be so rude, Oddity, but kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Super mean, though. Mega Man 3 again? I forget. Yeah, this is 3. It's funny, because of where chat is, like, if chat was anywhere else, you'd never forget this is Mega Man 3, because there's a giant 3 in the top right corner of the screen right now. On the in-game overlay, but chat's covering it, so... Get out of here, Wally! Moon running! You like old retro games better? I do too. Welcome into the chat. I play some newer games. Mostly Helldivers, to be honest. But I have a greater appreciation for the old ones, honestly. Mega Man actually did try that in Mega Man 7, but he does have a programming failsafe that prevents him. All right. Hello there! Not even looking at you. Doink! Yeah, there's an achievement unlocked there. Wily is surely dead now. Things will he'll never show up again. He definitely died. It's not like there's 8 more games in this series about fighting Dr. Wily. I mean, yeah, lore-wise, he dies after the classic series because by the X series, so much time has passed that he just died. Man's already old as balls in this game, in these games. Mega Man X is, you know, some undefined 30 plus years later. We don't know how long, it was just at least 30. Dr. Wright? Yeah, there was some confusion about whether he's Dr. Light or Dr. Wright, like the Wright brothers. But also they spelled Wright wrong, even if it is Dr. Wright. And then eventually it was Dr. Light, so... It's one robot they didn't list. Gutsman's ass! Gutsman! Can we just talk about how Mega Man recognized Gutsman by his ass? He'd know that ass anywhere. Just saying. Or Dr. Fight, the guy who throws hands. They had a Mega Man in the Super Mario crossover game. When you played it, you never knew that was his name. Yeah, he was in Super Mario crossover. Super Mario crossover was fun. They had Bill from Contra. They had the kid from Blaster Master that I never remember the name of. Yeah, pretty good. That was a neat game, just seeing how all these other characters who had very different mechanics would interact with a Mario game. And like any good old NES game, it stays here until you shut the console off. This credits theme is pretty good, though. Gonna head out? Alright. Kinda considering skipping 4. It's my favorite, but I play it all the damn time on this channel. We've all seen it. Yeah, let's go straight to 5. I play Mega Man 4 all the time. We've all seen it. It's the one I grew up with. It's my favorite. While this plays, I'm gonna use the can. Alright. God, this title theme is so good. Dun, 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 dun. 5 and 6 actually have my favorite Robot Masters design. Honestly, Mega Man 6 does not get enough attention. Real good. Most people start with Waveman or Starman. To the point Starman gets called Startman a lot. I'm gonna start with Chargeman. That's just how I have always liked playing this game. Chargeman has a good song too. Also, Mega Man 5 drops extra lives like candy. I don't know what they adjusted to make it happen, but this game just drops lives constantly. I don't think I ever game over in 5 because it's just so generous with the 1-ups. One hand, you're kind of hungry. On the other, you don't know if it would go well given the earlier stomach issue. Yeah, that's fair. See what I mean about the lives? Again, I don't know what happened on the programming side because Mega Man 6 was not this generous with them. This is a Mega Man 5 specific quirk. Where it's just extremely generous with the 1-ups. Mega Man 5 just wants the player to get a life. Try Mega Man 11 on Switch with 20 plus amiibos. Yeah, see, I've never been into getting amiibos. I don't own any, so. I played Mega Man 11 on superhero mode without that shit, and I was fine. God, superhero mode was hard in Mega Man 11. Scan once per day, but they can give 1-ups, E-tanks, etc. I mean, in Mega Man 11, it's also very easy to grind bolts to just buy 1-ups and E-tanks as much as you want. So, especially on Torchman's stage. Holy shit, that stage would just grind everything. You okay there, XSplit? Okay, we're good. Don't even bother with the amiibos now because it feels like cheating to refill health, energy tanks, etc. Yeah. Again, especially if you have Torchman stage, it's just so easy to grind bolts and buy as many lives and E-tanks as you need. And I don't begrudge anyone for doing that either. The game also has 4 difficulties, and 3 of them are brain dead easy. Well, 2 of them are brain dead easy. One is like difficult-ish, but it's like it's good for a first playthrough, just not knowing. It's easy on repeat playthroughs, and then there's superhero mode, which is like perish. But to someone like me, the lower 2 difficulties just feel so brain dead easy, like. But then again, I'm like used to games like NES Mega Man that, you know, are really difficult for some people, and it's fine to have an easier mode. I thought Mega Man 10's easy mode was quite fine enough, but apparently they needed like 2 different easier modes than normal, so you know what? It's not made for me, so I don't know. Do whatever you want. Not every game is supposed to be super difficult. Some games are, that's the point. It's not every game. And honestly, difficulty as the point of a game, I think, is kind of a sad existence. I think it's fine to have a game that is designed to be difficult and, you know, have that kind of Dark Souls or Sekiro feel to it. I mean, I've played Sekiro, I've played Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which is kind of Sekiro, but easier. And, like, they're good games, but they're not good because they're hard, they're just hard and also good. You know? And a challenge can be fun, yes, and that's part of what makes both Sekiro and Jedi Fallen Order fun, but, you know, it's a Sorry, I'm going to be muted just a bit longer. I'll continue this line of thought. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, so like, it's a weird thing to think about because I think it's fine for like a game to be very difficult intentionally, like, because a challenge can be fun. A challenge feels good to overcome. But I think there's a point where you should have something else compelling about your game besides just how hard it is. Like with Dark Souls, what's compelling about Dark Souls, I would say, is the mechanics and how well they work and how complex they are, so there's depth to dig into with the combat. It's not just because it's hard, right? Yeah, I guess that was a tangent I didn't even expect to go on, but there was the whole Lies of P debacle, and guess I had it on the brain. Be gone, but can't go too many streams without one of them bots popping up, huh? Every few. They're always like changing their message slightly so you can't just ban certain words, and it's like, yeah. Kind of a sad existence to just sit around like making bots like that to try and scam people, I think. Personally. Gotta fight Starman, but they make Mario invulnerable. How can you fight one of those? They make Mario invulnerable. They don't make themselves invulnerable. No, I'm not going to elaborate on that noise. I'm just gonna let you wonder what the hell that was. Alright, up, down, you tried. Does that enemy remind anyone else of Warmech in Final Fantasy 1, by the way? Complete non sequitur, but like, does it remind anyone else of Warmech? The way its head shape and stuff always makes me think of Warmech. Kinda. Yeah, fair. Just the way the head unit is designed on that one makes me think of the front of Warmech's face. Star Crash and Super Arrow. Don't know why you're calling it a dramatic name like Star Crash. It's a shield. Astro Crush isn't until Mega Man 8. That's PK Starstorm. It can have a name like that. I'm so glad this being upside down actually reverses your up-down, like, inputs. This would actually be more disorienting if it didn't. Probably the intention was for it to be disorienting, but it actually would have been more disorienting if it didn't flip. Lamau. Also, can we talk about Gravity Man sure has a theme. Like, it's not bad. But that breakdown's a little demented. From Michigan to hit 100 degrees is unbelievable. You haven't felt this hot of 100 degrees since you were in South Carolina. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. So I live in Texas, so it's 100 degrees pretty much every summer. But y'all aren't used to it up there. That's crazy that it's that hot in Michigan. Come on, I turned around for that. Hang in there. Okay. Gyroman's weak to gravity. Gyroman! It was foretold by Gyromancy. And just like all forms of fortune telling and future predicting, it dies to something completely natural that's made a problem, like gravity. That does not give a fuck. What are you talking about? I don't know, Sean Murphy. I'm talking out of my ass. That's what I stream. I just play games and talk out of my ass to people. Ah! Alright. I have erred. Eh! Well, I got the thing. I just died for it. Talk out of my ass while gaming. Ayumi would know. She games with me all the time. It's kind of a thing I do. That a dog you hear? Maybe. There's a lot of dogs in the neighborhood, but you're probably just hearing me making weird-ass noises while I play games. Content or something, I don't know. People watch me, so I stream. Don't know why, but I take it. It's people to talk to. That one always looks funny because Gravity Hold isn't that striking visually, so he's just taking damage from a flash. Never heard that happen, but I have heard you talk out your mouth in a massive roar. I mean, I do that on stream too. Just belch it out. Euro attack and rush dog plane thing. I was getting concerned there for a second. Nothing was falling down. Like, it's waiting for me. I'm not falling for it. If it's a contest of being stubborn, I promise I win. You son of a bitch. Skill issues, on the other hand, have nothing to do with stubbornness. How you handling the tornadoes down there? I'm far enough south in Texas that the tornadoes haven't really affected us, thankfully. But yeah, it's been rough for people out here. They've been causing a lot of damage. Okay, I should have been paying attention to that guy in the back. The Crystal Joe got me there. Now's not the time to quote Phil Swift, or what? What did you quote? I'm not sure I even know who Phil Swift is in this con. Okay, the crystals always come out in like threes, I think. It's been a while since I played 5. Oh, now that's a lot of damage! Is that his name? I just know him as the flex tape guy. I did not know that. I did not know his actual name. Yeah, that's his name. Okay. I just knew he was the flex. I just knew the flex tape guy. I did not know his name. The only people who do that I know the name of are Billy Mays and Anthony Sullivan. And Vince here with ShamWow! With Slap Chop, you're gonna be slapping your troubles away. Onions making you cry and making me cry. You don't want to cry anymore. Speaking of talking out of one's ass, holy shit. Vince's infomercials. Slap it, you're gonna be slapping your troubles away with Slap Chop. Onions making you cry, making me cry. You don't want to cry anymore. You're gonna love my nuts. That is a man talking straight out of his ass. I'm gonna take a death here if I can, because that, I barely missed that letter. And I don't want to revisit these stages. I don't have to. Yes! The checkpoint is here. Excellent. Nice. Now we can move on. My completionist has been sated. Trying to steer the gyro attack and dodge those crystals at the same time, a little difficult. I'd be better at it if I played this game more, but it is what it is. Should have waited to heal. I mean, I thought about using an E-Tank there, but I felt like it wasn't worth it. I have so many 1-ups because this game drops them like candy. So I'd rather save the E-Tanks for like the X stages and the Wily stages. Ooh, a piece of candy. Honestly, Mega Man 1-ups would make pretty good candy. Look how cute that is. Also, Napalm Man's banger music. I'm just gonna listen to this for a bit, I think. Thank you for the hydrate, Greenie. I just saw that. I think that was a minute ago, but... Bad kitty, Robo Tiger. Thank you for the stretch imposter check hunt. I do gotta sit up.
And his name is John Cena!
You gave me a sub, Lavos? Is my alert not working? Did I miss it while I was in the bathroom earlier? Thank you. Appreciate it. Was a Prime sub, but yeah, didn't you notice anything? Sorry if I missed it. Might have been while I was in the bathroom before. Or I didn't get an alert. In which case, I'll have to have a look at Twitch stream elements and see what's going on. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Didn't see an alert either? Okay. I'll have a look at stream elements in a minute. See if it's broken. Pixel chat should also be working. Okay. Alive. Barely. Alright, I was gonna die at some point there. Took longer than I expected, to be honest. And I get that life back. And Power Muscler chose a bad attack position. Iframes, teehee. These things have a lot of health. Shooting them doesn't really do any good. Also, I know they're supposed to like just have like eyes like they're facing up with like a long nose, like maybe they're supposed to be a crocodile or something. Does anyone else just see a blank face with a straight mouth staring at the screen? So that's what I see. You're welcome. Yes? Good. It's not just me. Thank you for the bits, hun. Yeah, that one works. Let me take a look at stream elements in between stages here real quick. Because if there wasn't a... Okay, why is there no alert for the Prime sub? That's so weird. I've seen them before. 2 subscribers. 1 today. Where's the alert stream elements? You haven't given one. This is a problem. I don't know why it's busted. I'll have to look later. Howdy, Rustum. How you doing? Because I can't even see it on the feed in Stream Elements, and I see the biddies and stuff. So it's like, what's happening? Stream Elements, you're busted. You're broken, my guy. Charge shot reach down there? No. I feel like there's something down there. Uh-huh. I remembered that. Now we have Beat. An attack bird. He helps a lot. He's basically your 100% reward for getting all those funny little things in every stage. Funny little letters. It's a good reward, honestly. Just an attack bird that does a ton of damage and homes in on enemies. Pretty good. There's somewhere that you go through for this, but I never remember how you access that, honestly. It might be from the other screen. Or Napalm Bomb. No, it's not Napalm. Like I said, I can never remember that one. Ow! Flubbed that. Checkpoint. Oh, it's back here? Okay. Fair enough. Yo, will this thing get hit? Passing 8 bullets through its body. Immediately get the life back because this game's extremely generous with them. Watch out for those pointy bits. Please. A man flubs one jump and he hears about it forever. Interesting. The Mets helmet even protects them from gravity hold. It's crazy. Alright, stoned man. It's time for some blast mining. Yes, I said stoned man. Good catch. That was actually a pretty common joke in the early Mega Man Online community about Stone Man being a stoner. What happened with Hard Man? Too much lotion? Who knows? I mean, he fists you as an attack, so... Anyway. Are you ready for the best music in the game? In this stage? Here it is. Yeah, I can attack from a weird angle too, you silly enemies on the ceiling. I could jam to this stage theme all day. Yeah, Nerf dart platforms. How they support Mega Man's weight, I don't know, I'm not questioning it. Tee. Not dealing with you, blocks. I think that's the first time I've ever died to that thing. That's new. Yeah, first time for everything. Usually it just floats around you being annoying and blocking your shots that are intended for other enemies. Usually it doesn't hit you at all. In fact, it does its best not to, even if you're moving all around. Oi! Get off me! Bam, ba bam, ba da 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 da. Ba da da bam, ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da da da. Da 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 da. Ba ba da ba 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 da da. Ba 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 da ba ba da. Ba 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 da da. Ba 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 da ba ba da. Ba 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 ba. Need more water wave uses for Starman. I'll probably still have to finish him with the Buster, but, you know, we'll see. And process that in time. I should have refilled water wave. Ah, hi. Goodbye. Farewell, tiger. Bum, 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 bum. Is it Crystal Eye for this guy? Yeah, Crystal Eye seems somewhat better. I could just sick my attack bird on these bosses, by the way, but I wanna save him for Apache Joes are annoying. Gotta have something against these guys. Star Crash? Nope. 3 gravity holds, that's not efficient. Ah yes, Block Snake taking a break from harassing Mario. Good buddy Block Snake. More power muscler. Slow reaction on that. Worth it. Aw, yeah. Too slow. Okay, this guy's kind of funny. Super Arrow does decent damage to him. His actual weakness is Power Stone, though. His ring ray just lasts forever when it hits you, by the way. That thing is highly effective. Actually, does Gyro do more to him? I think Power Stone's his actual weakness, but maybe Gyro does more. Yeah, that seems pretty effective. Okay, I've never seen him just shuffle like that. That was weird. I wasn't sure what was going on. I'm like, kill him, kill him. I don't know what he's doing. Ah, yes. This stage. Punk. Sheesh. Okay. I found you, faker! Go, my bird! Ah! Ow! Jeez, he does damage. Alright. Chill, buddy. I wasn't expecting to have to use the tank yet. This guy's also weak to Star Crash, but it's harder to hit him with that. Yeah, keep doing this. I'm better at avoiding that. Damn it. Bird failed to pick out that boss size. Actually, he succeeded. It's just I died first. I never expected you to defeat my powerful Darkman robot. This text is so slow. I can't do anything to speed this up. Speedrunners hate that shit. Wily fortresses sure are designs, huh?
The undefeated of the East, West,
Ooh.
South, North, and Center. I will become Super Asia and be champion of all.
I wasn't expecting Super Asia to be that loud. Super wily. Enter a bio contest on City of Heroes while using hacked cat GPT. Good luck. Rewards are packs of 20 prismatic ether particles, which are super valuable. Fair. Did I not get pelted just now? From the redeem? What is not working here? Got some stuff not working. There. I did it manually. I don't know why shit's broken. It's okay, we're pretty close to finishing Mega Man 5, and after that, we're calling it a stream anyway, so... Shit's whack, yo! Slightly harder version of the Dust Man stage from Mega Man 4. Slightly harder and not as bad at the same time. It's kind of weird. Time for a fun game of Big Pet Stacker. sit up straight again. Alright. Just like real life spiders on the damn ceiling building webs. Alright. No comment. Okay. I'm tired, apparently. Like, I haven't played 5 in a while, but it's not that hard. This jump. Looked like I made it to me, but whatever. That was an eaten jump input. I don't know what to say about that. I'm at the beginning of a stage anyway. Thanks for refilling my weapons for free. I was gonna use my mystery tank for that when I got to the boss refights. That's all that is. You... We need to have a talk, Mega Man 5? You mad? Mega Man 5 is seriously mad, bro. Five, you really don't need to be mad about Mega Man 6. You're both excellent games. Just because it's slightly better. Okay. I'm only noticing because we've seen so many of them in the game. Those mouse enemies, is it me or am I just getting tired, or do they kind of look like Brain from Pinky and the Brain? Not down the ladder, Mega Man, please. Ignoring you, Power Muscler. How do you feel? A gyro attack for this one, I believe. Streamer liked your bio, but he's not done reading them all yet, so no idea on the rankings. Fair. Hope you rank your place well. Decent chance you'll win on one of the spots, and even 4th place would be enough. Well, yeah, you've got a pretty good chances then. I was charge kicking right through those harpoons the first time. I don't know why I couldn't do it there. Except for the one that I did. Lamau. Well, one person might have been disqualified for not being a City of Heroes World bio. Oop. Rip them. Might as well use the mystery tank. When else am I going to use it? You had to be tied to the game's lore. Yeah, that's fair. You are doing it, but it is a City of Heroes thing after all. It should be tied to the City of Heroes lore. It makes sense to me. ending where we began. And you see why I start with Charge Man. He's pretty much easier to fight with the Buster than with his actual weakness. His weakness is the hardest balls to hit him with. Like, holy shit. I wanna say gyro attack? Is it Crystal Eye? No, I think gyro attack did more. I don't remember Wily's weakness here. Was it gyro attack? No, that only does one. Is it Power Stone? I don't think it's Power Stone. Yeah, that doesn't even do anything. Might be the Super Arrow, actually. Which is kind of funny, if it is. No? I don't think Gravity Hold does anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I don't know. Is the Super Arrow really not it? I just can't aim? I don't know. I'm just gonna use the Buster. I thought it was gyro attack or crystal eye. I don't know. It's definitely not gyro attack. I don't think it was crystal eye either. Alright, Wowie. Sheesh. Next, man. Okay. What's this one week to? like to know. Water wave's not gonna affect it. Power Stone? Power Stone? If I can hit him? I'm not sure how much that's doing. No, I think that's only doing 1 damage. Okay. Fuck, I gotta fight these 2 mechs again. Okay, Star Crash? That's only 1 damage. Arrow? Oh, the arrow. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Super arrow. And for the final phase... Go, my bird! Bird up! Ba-ba-ba-uma-ma-ma, ba-ba-uma-ma-ma. You... I said Buster, not Waterway. He just... Wily just telefragged me twice. Can we talk about that? He just telefragged me twice to win. Little shit nugget. Mega Man 5 is definitely mad, bro. I don't know what happened today, but it's mad. I'm also not getting very lucky with Beat, like, going to attack him when he disappears, because if it's here, Beat knows where he's going to show up next. So he can't telefrag me if I can get this to happen. But I wasn't very lucky with that last time. It only happened once. Beat operates fairly autonomously, so... Yes! Show me where he'll be. There we go. Now we're cooking. Too high to hit, which is why beat helps. Because he likes to hang out and be too high to hit. Got it! Get out of here.
Good job!
Thank you, hon. Did a good job. Alright, I hadn't played 5 in a while, so that didn't go too badly, all told. Honestly, not bad for not having played 5 in quite a bit. 5 always... I like the Robot Masters from it, but as a game it always kind of felt like more forgettable to me compared to the other NES games. Like, especially the main one you compare it to is 6, because those are 5 and 6 are the ones that came out on the NES post the SNES being a thing. So it's very in one ear, out the other, yeah. It kind of is. Accidentally hitting the rewind button on the controller when I put it down. Alright, I'll stop. Didn't rewind to the point you had to beat the boss again. Have to hold it for like 2 straight minutes at this point. Go, my bird! Alright. I think that's where we're gonna call the stream for now. Thanks everyone for coming out. Appreciate you being here. Thanks again for the Prime sub. Lavos and Ayumi for the biddies, and Sean Murphy's love for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm gonna cut the VOD on YouTube. Thanks to everyone who watched and liked over there. We're gonna find someone to raid on Twitch.